Oh my god, Pisces, hi. Jupiter in your sign. Mercury comes out of retrograde. Venus comes out of retrograde. February, finally. 18 days away from Pisces season. Are you looking forward to it? Because I really, really, really am. Literally, from February the 1st to February the 18th. Lunar New Year on the 1st. So happy Chinese New Year to all those that are celebrating. Happy Lunar New Year to everybody else. In Chinese astrology, this is the year of the black tiger, water tiger. If last year was the metal ox, which was quite restrictive and slow moving and limited energy, this is the complete opposite of that. It's fast flowing, luxurious, generous of spirit and abundance and wealth and beauty. It's the ambition, it's the tranquility, it's the calmness. On February the 3rd, Mercury goes direct in Capricorn. Can we just have a round of applause for that, please? February the 14th, Mercury re-enters Aquarius and it's direct. So it is Valentine's Day, not particularly romantic in the sign of Aquarius. Try something different this Valentine's Day, you know, something outside of the bubble, something quirky. February the 16th is full moon in Leo. February the 18th, Sun enters your sign. So jam-packed full month of February up until your season. Let's get a good shuffle in and let's go. I have a 15 minutes additional to all readings booked between now and the 1st of February. So if you catch this before then, do book a reading, www.rubyreadstarot.com. Deep breath in for me, Pisces, and let's go. Let's go. And let's go. In March is a new moon in your sign and a full moon. Oh, hello. How nice is this? Justice card and the Lovers. Significant Libra energy. Could be October. I'm predicting somebody getting married in October. If it's you, put your hands up. And congratulations to you. There's also a coming together, and it's a balanced coming together. So there's a lot of equality, there's a lot of justice in this relationship. This is a divinely blessed relationship. This is your counterpart. These are equals. They're very much the pair, you know, split from the same soul. And I think the key to knowing who this person is they could either be a Libra, or they could be a Gemini, or they could just have a very fair demeanor. Like, they want to do right by you because they see you in them. You know what I mean? They appreciate the divinity in you. They appreciate you for who you are. They see you, they meet you at your level, and there's very much an equal give and take here. You're both doing your bit and you're both holding it down, and it's about the balance and it is about the equality. And this is a relationship where there is a lot of truth. The communication is there and you know you've got each other's backs. It doesn't matter what happens. Hell could freeze over, but the two of you will still have each other's hands. Do you know what I mean? This is so solid. This is so solid. This is like the love of a lifetime partnership. And Pisces, it's nice that it's a Libra because you both play with that duality. You know, you both have that two sides to you. And so I always thought Libra and Pisces was a really nice mix. Okay. I feel like it's been a bit of a arduous road up until this point. There's been a lot of work that you've had to put in. I think at the end of it, you've got a lot to show for it, Pisces. And finally, I feel like, you know, you're about to come to the end of a difficult cycle. Some of you might be packing your stuff. Some of you might be moving. Some of you might actually be, like, putting stuff into boxes. Literally, that's the feeling I'm getting right now. There's a lot of your belongings and your things that I'm seeing. I feel like home provides a level of comfort at the moment, a level of security. I do feel like up until your season, it is going to be very much about the creature comforts and being at home and just kind of sleeping and resting and not overdoing it. I feel like there is a lot that is going to be going on. I do feel like this month is going to be really heavily focused on your relationship, getting things balanced out between the two of you, not if they're not already, just finding like a new balance. And I feel like it's also about the harmony and the equilibrium. Like, it's got to be balanced, Pisces. And I do feel like you guys see this as a important thing, right? I do feel like it's a good time to perhaps take an emotional journey to a higher place now. A higher realm of evolution, a real higher state of being, you know? There's got to be this spiritual need to progress. And I do feel like some of you might be taking a trip, some of you might be going on a journey, some of you might be, you know, just going in search of what's more fulfilling for you. And I do feel like that's within a relationship. I feel like you guys are reaching a new level of commitment. There is stability here, and you're both, you in particular, are seeking a new meaning, right? He's very much alone when he makes this journey. So it's not about needing to be in a journey with someone else. It's more so about you getting away from what you already know in order to find the perfection and the balance in the relationship. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. So look, you're very, very quickly closing up a cycle. And you have a lot to show for it. This could even be material things. It could be skill sets. It could be tenacity. It's just your ability to create, you know? It's the life skills. It's the life backup. And I feel like you've worked really hard. You've worked your butt off. And you're now at the end of the cycle. Don't drop the wands just yet. You're nearly there. You're nearly, very, very nearly there. And it's so beautiful that this is the card that came flipped out through all the other cards. You guys are moving home. And you're moving in together. And you're packing for sure. And this is an emotional journey to go and find like the utmost contentment. This is generational happiness. Wealth that lasts forever and ever and ever. It's abundant, it's fruitful, there are different generations, all part of this tapestry. Animals, children, industry, factories, houses, terraces, bungalows, all of it. There's a lot of abundance here, Pisces. And it's been a necessary need to make an emotional journey to a higher state of consciousness in order to fully encapsulate all of the richness of this tapestry. So wherever it might feel like the cards are jumpy today, they're like making their point, smacking them on the table, like pah. Transformation, Scorpio energy, really interesting. See the dawn rising in the background? That is the sun. Things are changing, right? And as we progress through winter and come into your sign, I believe, Pisces, there will be so much that you change. And there's so much that is changing around you. Massive transformation energy. And it's like a new location. And it brings a massive transformation within you. You're unrecognizable, right? Everything is, the hard work's been worth it. So just pay attention to what is in your hands right now. Don't look behind you. Don't look at what anybody else is doing. All of your energy and tension must very, very heavily be focused on how what you have in your hand right now is absolutely enough. Don't look around. You don't need to gather anymore. It's about focusing at the task at hand, the matter at hand, being very much in the moment and being very present, Pisces. And I do feel like a lot of that is going to have to do with moving on, moving on, moving on. Taking what's precious to you and moving on. The Emperor and the Moon. I love this. Aries energy. Justice and the Emperor and the Moon. You're massively popular this month, aren't you? I wonder if you'll be making a decision between two people, a Libra and an Aries, or a Cancerian, or a Gemini, or a Scorpio. That's a few people, not two people. Pisces, be the divine feminine in February. Kind of elusive, very beautiful, super intuitive, kind of, you know, the subconscious, what hangs in the darkness. in between the realms, just ethereal. Be absolutely beautiful. Live life like a episode of some eclectic art film. An episode of an art film. Alright, Ruby. Watch an art film. Be super artistic. Think of the Matrix. This is the vibe that I'm getting from this. It's like futuristic lover meets you, and this man is 10 toes down, or woman, whatever it is. Big boss energy, basically. And there's a lot of intuition involved here. You guys can kind of read each other's minds. Like, this person knows your likes before you even have to say what you like. Do you know what I mean? They're kind of authoritative, and you might pick it up as being bossy. They're not bossy. They just they're a boss. So they're used to telling people what to do. Just don't read into it and don't feel like they're patronizing you. The more you approach this from a very subconscious, divine feminine, you don't need to be fixed and rigid like the Emperor. You don't need to be cutthroat like Death Card. You don't need to be anything other than mysterious and knowing and empathic and intuitive. You are the moon. Have a wonderful February, Pisces. To book a reading, visit Rubyreadstarot.com. I've got 15 minutes additional to all readings booked between now and the 1st of February. Leave me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and all of that stuff. I love you, Pisces. Take it easy. Bye.